hope you're all doing really well. Today's pick a card reading is something a little bit different. I'm making a departure from the love readings to give you a general reading for what's going to happen in 2023. I know that is a little bit of a way off right now, but I know that many of us are looking to the future and want to find out what is going on for us in the next year coming up, 2023. So I cannot wait to do something a little bit different for you and to jump into these energies. So let's take a look at the groups. I've got group number 1, the Pyrite Cluster, group number 2, the Raw Aquamarine, and group number 3, the Rose Quartz. So take as much time as you need, pause the video if you need more time, but tune into your intuition as to which of the groups is going to be resonating with you today. Remember, if you want to find out what is going on in 2023, there's nothing like getting a personal reading to have someone connect to your own energy. So do check out Keen. You can get a 10-minute reading with a 5-star psychic for just $1.99. It's a really amazing deal. I've got a list of my favorite psychics over at Keen, over on my website, lumieretarot.com, if you want to check that out. But you can read the reviews, choose someone with 5 stars, and that deal is linked in the description box below. Once you are signed up with Keen, they send you regular emails with special offers, so you never have to pay the full price that you see on the website. All right, when you have made your selection, all your timestamps for each of the groups are in the description box as well, so hit your timestamp, and I will see you in a moment. Hey everyone, welcome to your reading to everyone who picked group number 1. The beautiful Pyrite Cluster, and this beautiful card, the Gem. So this is nice. Let's find out what's going on for you in 2023. I really feel like this is the year that is going to be a big level up for you, a big glow up, but it's really going to be about you understanding all the different facets of yourself, okay? So you've got many different facets, maybe many different aspects of your character, or many different things that you are into, that you're interested in, that really resonate with you. Okay, 2023 is going to be a year of you just learning how to integrate all of those different aspects of yourself. If you're just like, I feel scattered, these are such different things, you're going to find a way of weaving all these things in together, which is going to bring a lot of success for you as well. I'm also hearing acceptance. So there may be aspects or facets of yourself, of your being, right, which you've been unable to integrate, that you've been unable to accept about yourself. So 2023 is going to be a big year of acceptance for you. Okay, also this beautiful realization of understanding different aspects of yourself that you didn't understand before, just being like, actually, I really resonate with this and I love this and I want more of this in my life. Or actually, I thought this was a curse, but it's a blessing, right? Or I thought that this was weird and that people would see me as an outsider, but actually this is my superpower. So there's a lot of integration of different aspects of yourself, which is going to go on in 2023. It's going to be like an expansion in your consciousness, right? Which is going to lead to more flow, to more ease, to more success in your life. So I absolutely love this. This is about your own self-worth, right? Your own perception of yourself, your identity, what it is, or sort of who it is that you are and that you understand yourself to be. So this leveling up that I was talking about is about you really stepping into your own self-worth. Maybe you're saying to yourself, I'm a queen, or I'm a king, or I'm valuable, but you're not really feeling it. 2023, you're going to really feel that. You're going to see your own value, and I'm hearing unique, right? So instead of not being able to accept certain parts of yourself, or just thinking, this makes me seem weird, or it's just like, wow, I'm just unique. You're created by universal intelligence. You're like a unique brushstroke in the beautiful, masterpiece that is this human experience. And you are really able to own that. And that is the leveling up of just being like, I am a gem. I am worthy. Just because there have been people in your life who haven't valued you, who haven't seen your worth, who haven't seen your value, right? And what I'm hearing is that some of these people who you are thinking of, who this is resonating for you, they did see your value and they freaking hated it. That's it. And they tried to make you feel small or less than. And it wasn't because you weren't worthy or you weren't valuable. It's because they knew that you were a treasure chest full of gold and diamonds and rubies and pearls. And they knew that, and they could see that because you are magic, right? They could see your magic when you couldn't freaking see it for yourself. Okay, and so they made you play small, and they made you feel small, or they rejected you, or they shunned you. And it's because they could see your magic, and it made them feel afraid. It made them jealous, it made them scared, it made them feel small, and they wanted to project that feeling, right, that you made them feel inadvertently, subconsciously, onto you. They're just like, I can't handle these emotions. You have it. You feel it. I'm going to make you feel how I feel. Like, this is all subconscious energetic, okay? Right? I'm going to push you away because you make me feel less than. You make me feel uncomfortable because you shine your light so brightly. I am telling you, 2023 is going to be the year where you just freaking shine your light. Okay, you're going to shine your light, and it's going to be a beacon for like everybody who is aligned with you when you do that. And you are going to realize that all those times that you got rejected, rejection is divine protection, okay? You are going to be stepping into it, like knowing your own value, not in a way that is conceited or brittle, but just in a very lush way, right? In a very lush, rich, empowered, embodied way, which makes you very magnetic and which really helps humanity, right? Because people who are in that energy, in our human family, really help to raise everybody up. So this is the year where you realize that you are a diamond, that you are a gem, that you are worthy of all your desires and all your manifestations. Okay. How is that for a download for you? Let's see what else is going on. Yes, a new start is coming. So powerful, group number 1. I am getting chills from this reading. I cannot handle it. A new start is coming, new moon. Such fresh energy coming in for you in 2023. This is going to be like your year, the year where you come into your own unique expression, your own unique divine frequency to draw to you everything that you want. So if you're just like, I want to wipe the slate clean, everything is wrong where I'm living, my relationship, my connections, my friendships, my family, my past, it's all just slightly out of alignment, right? Or maybe it's just one or two things. But for some of you, I'm really feeling like you just want to wipe the slate clean. 2023 is going to give you that opportunity if you want to grasp it. Okay, I'm seeing like a trophy as well, right, being handed to you. And it's just like, are you going to take it? Okay, so that fresh, clean energy, that clean slate is coming in for you, but it's up to you. The universe is going to deliver it to you. It's up to you to be in the consciousness that recognizes your blessings and recognizes your good when it comes to you, okay, when it's being presented to you. It's been true in my own life. I see it in other people's lives all the time. When there is a way out of their problem, a solution is being presented to them, or that there is an opportunity right in front of them. They need more money, and so they're looking for an opportunity, but they can't see it because the consciousness isn't expanded enough, right? You've got to be in that energy of just like, yes, I will be open to this. I will accept it. I'm open to solutions. I'm open to opportunities, right? You've got to have keen eyes ready for those opportunities. Let's see. Oh my goodness. It's another new moon card. New moon. Here we go. New moon in Capricorn. Thank you. It says step up and lead. So this is about you stepping into your own power. You may step into a leadership role in 2023, starting your own business, being in the driving seat of your own life, being the boss of your own life, okay? Applying for promotion, and you will get it in your company, right? But again, new energy coming in. Let's draw another card, and then we will look at your tarot, see what's going on for you. This is nice. The Rose of Venus. I'm not sure you'll see it because the colours are quite pastel on this card, but it says alignment, harmony coming in. I think it's very helpful to be able to recognize in our lives harmony and that beautiful flow state and chaos and that being out of alignment. And there is no in between, really. Okay, so we can kind of use discernment or just use our minds to really look and just be like, am I in alignment or am I out of alignment? Am I in harmony and flow or am I in chaos and drama, right? Or like, this is a bit of like chaos right now. I want to harmonize this. How can I do this? This is really going to be a year where you're learning to do that, okay? To choose harmony, to choose the flow state, because it is a choice. And it starts by being able to recognize, I am out of alignment. Things are a bit chaotic, right? And being like, I want to harmonize this experience. Right, let's jump into your tarot. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit rough. I'm still healing from the virus that's been going around. It's been many weeks now, but I'm doing my best. Let's see what's going on. Yes, I see this. This is just like a year for you of curiosity. I feel like you're going to be taking action on a lot of things that are really in alignment for you. There's going to be a lot of curiosity here. It's going to be like a year of learning what's for you, of being discerning about what is for you and what isn't for you, what's good for you and what isn't good for you, what you want to pursue and put more energy into, and what you want to kind of cut out of your life and leave behind. So a lot of learning going on in 2023. And a lot of learning about what feels good to you. I see you trying a lot of new things and not being like, oh, will this work out or is this for me? Just being like, I'm going to try this for size and see if it fits with me, see if it resonates. So, and through that process, you refine. Okay, you become discerning, but you refine things of just being like, this is going to be a process ongoing all throughout 2023 of like, this is for me, this isn't for me. I've tried this and this is for me. I've tried this and this absolutely felt terrible, so I'm not doing it again. Okay? And by doing that, through that process of refinement, you get into the flow more and more, and the flow feels so good and so nourishing. So let's see. Okay, I see travel coming in for you. I think there's going to be some sort of planning to make a trip or to move, something like this, to move locations, to move cities. So I see a lot of really potent and really powerful plans, okay, to kind of move locations or go on some sort of adventure, right, which is very significant to you, which is really going to be part of your growth and part of this learning process that we were talking about as well. Really making plans and then taking actions on those plans to do that. That's going to be very potent for you, okay? Stepping into some more masculine energy, like empowered masculine energy of taking action as well on kind of getting things finished, getting things completed, right? Maybe you've got a lot of loose ends in your life. Maybe you're just in that energy where you start things but never complete them or never finish them. 2023 is going to be the year where you learn how to do that, where you learn how to really see things through to the end and just be like, tick, I've done this now. Okay, so maybe there are some outstanding goals or projects or things going on in your life that need sorting out, right? Getting that box ticked. That's what's going to happen in 2023, and you're really going to step into that energy as well. It's going to feel really good to you. You know, if in the past you've been somebody who didn't see things through to the end or left loose ends, that's going to be something that you're going to assimilate in 2023 in order to move forward, okay? Into this more empowered energy of a version of you where you can kind of really see things through. It's going to feel really good for you. It's actually going to free up a lot of energy. So some of these loose ends and these things that you don't quite see through to the end, we're all like that. There's no judgment. But I'm sorry, I just had to go and take a sip of water because my throat was getting too dry. So what I was saying is that there is this energy of weight that's holding you back. So these loose ends are really kind of starting to hold you back because they're creating some sort of energetic weight in your life which is weighing you down. And if you're like, I'm feeling stuck, I'm feeling like I can't move forward, I'm feeling like I can't figure this out, right? Or why isn't it working? Or why aren't I manifesting? It's because things are unfinished. There are things, creative projects, projects around the home, like health goals, whatever it is that you had that you kind of have let go by the wayside, or that you know really need finishing up, or that you need, or things that need sorting out. You're just like, oh, I know that I need to sort this out with my finances, or phone this person, or fill out this form. All of these like unfinished things are creating weight in your life, and it's stopping you from moving forward into the flow, and it's stopping you from manifesting what it is that you're trying to manifest. So if you're just like, I don't understand why this isn't working, this is why. But 2023, you're releasing that baggage, and the way that you're doing it is by getting stuff done, tying up those loose ends, getting it done. You're going to move forward much lighter. Okay, let's see. Yes, you're really committing to something in 2023, and it's something that's very dear to your heart, and it's just for you, okay? So I feel like you're being able to kind of really commit to your goals, because sometimes working towards our goals, it isn't all rainbows and unicorns, and it isn't all flow and fun. Sometimes there's a little bit of, you know, tenacity that you need in order. My camera just cut out. There's like too much crazy energy around this reading, and these messages coming through. But yeah, this tenacity is gonna really pay off. So I feel like you're being very committed to you, to your own goals and dreams. Maybe in the past you've spread yourself too thin. Maybe in the past you spent a lot of time focusing on other people, comparing yourself to people on social media, right? All of these kind of fake images, or just people in your life and kind of where they are at on their journey. It's like in 2023, you're staying in your own lane, right? You've got your blinkers on, you're in your own lane. Doesn't matter what anybody else is doing. You're going to make a lot of progress. What I'm hearing is less distractions, so that you are able to be committed to your own vision, to your own goals, and then you'll see results. You'll be able to work on what it is that you want to work on in a way that is uninterrupted, like without all these distractions. Then you will see the progress that you want to see, okay? Oh, I'm going to jump into this tarot deck. Okay, next year you're leaving behind like a lot of insecurities, and I really feel, you know, this is what we've been talking about in your reading, but I see you leaving behind a lot of insecurities, or something that has really held you back from shining your light. And this is going to be different for each of you, you know, however it resonates with you, or however this unfolds. But there's an insecurity that has really plagued you, and it has kept you like, maybe you felt like a loner, maybe you felt different to other people, maybe you've kind of stood in a crowd and just thought, people don't know this about me, if they knew this they wouldn't love me, or no one would guess that I feel this way, or that I hate myself so much, or that I can't live with what I've done, or whatever. Like that you're carrying some sort of secret which feels like a shame. Like shame within you, the energy of shame, to do with something in your past, to do with an old version of yourself, to do with something that happened, to do with a limiting belief about yourself, to do with, like, I don't know, something that someone told you about you and you took it as the truth. But in 2023, you're going to realize that it wasn't the truth. It was their projection onto you. So there's something that has been stopping you from connecting to other people, that has been keeping you like isolated, or where you've been isolating yourself because you're just like afraid of connecting because of these insecurities, but you're stepping into your own power in 2023, which I love. Let's see. Okay, there is going to be a lot of new energy coming in for you next year. Right? It's going to feel really good, but also it's this blank slate that we were talking about at the beginning. It's going to feel like everything's a little bit wide open and that everything's a little bit of a void. You may have that energy of just like, well, if I can do anything or be anything, what on earth should I do? What should I follow? Well, we talked about this a little bit, about just trying things on for size and seeing what fits this new version of you, which is emerging in 2023. And Spirit is clear about like, excuse me, you don't need to do this all at once. Okay, it's about the journey, not the destination. Okay, so you don't need to do it all at once. Spirit is clear. Take it a step at a time. Do it in a way, yeah, there's going to be a lot of new things, a lot of adventure, right? A lot to explore in your life and about yourself. But Spirit is saying you can do it at a pace that feels comfortable to you. You can do it a step at a time and build on each step as you go, okay? And in doing so, your confidence in your abilities to learn new things or to find out about new aspects of yourself, about what you're really capable of, right, will be revealed to you. And you will be able to just like grow into that confidence by doing things a little bit at a time. So you do a bit, you gain a bit of confidence, you gain some skills, you do a bit more, you increase your skills, you increase your confidence. That's how it's going to be. So that's the advice from Spirit for you, of just like, don't bite off more than you can chew. Do it a little bit at a time. And in doing so, you won't fall flat on your face, okay? You won't be in a position where you're too far outside your comfort zone, where you feel afraid and then you go back to your old ways. One step at a time. Don't look too far into the future, Spirit is saying. Okay, you just take it a day at a time. That's something you're going to learn in 2023 in order to create success and to get results. Okay, one step at a time. Let's see. Oh, you're manifesting something next year, which is going to be a real blessing for you. That I'm seeing, and it's something that's cherished within you. So however this resonates for you, whatever it is that you cherish, and you may have had a lot of fear about that, of even like admitting it to yourself, like this is what I want to manifest, like it was like too big to manifest, the amount of money or the relationship or whatever it is, it felt like too far away from your current circumstances or too big. But you're allowing yourself to have this in 2023. Spirit is lining this up for you, and what I'm hearing is it's already here. You just need to receive it. You just need to let it in. So there is a block, some sort of anxiety or fear which is stopping you from receiving your manifestation. This is something you're going to be letting go of and working through in 2023. Let's grab this deck. And it's better than you ever could have imagined, is what I'm hearing as well. So I see like you are manifesting a lot of opportunities, right, are coming in for you to manifest money in 2023, which I think is really potent. It's really powerful for you. So I see this. So it's just like maybe before it was just a trickle, or like there wasn't enough, or you couldn't see how you could make the money that you wanted or that you needed, right? In 2023, there's going to be like a deluge of opportunities. So it's not... And it's about you being in right alignment, getting into that flow that we were talking about, getting into that right mindset. And now all of a sudden there's going to be like doors flying open, loads and loads of opportunities coming in for you, okay? In 2023. So whereas before you were just like, you couldn't see a way out or you couldn't see a way forward, in 2023, like lots and lots of opportunities coming in for you if you have eyes to see them, is what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? And you will be able to choose, you'll be able to pick and choose what feels right to you, okay? let's see. Oh my goodness. If you are looking for a relationship in 2023, I definitely see this coming in for you. If there's been a period of singleness, a period of drought, or even if you have been in a connection which hasn't felt like very nourishing or very deep, if that is the case, then I see you like coming into alignment with somebody or with the person who's already in your life, who is your soulmate, who is your true soulmate, or connecting at that soulmate level of that kind of deep love. So I just feel like you've spent a lot of time feeling different than other people. And it's just like in 2023, you realize that your difference is okay. Your difference is what makes you special and unique. Your difference is a superpower, right? That's what it is. Whereas before, I think you thought it made you unlovable, or it made it difficult for people to connect with you, or you thought that people wouldn't want to know you or wouldn't want to know the real you. And so you've been hiding yourself or hiding aspects of yourself, okay? You're coming into connection with people or a particular person who you really resonate with, okay? This could be a romantic connection, could be the deepening of a connection that you're already in, or the harmonizing of a connection that's difficult for you, okay? But I see you coming out of a period of like loneliness, right? Or of like isolation. And I'm hearing that it's self-imposed, right? Maybe you think, oh, it's other people that aren't accepting me, whereas really it was you not accepting yourself, okay? And that is really, so I see you coming into alignment with a really special person, whether or not you've met them, okay? So if you haven't met them, they're definitely coming into your life. It's as a result of you focusing on these other things that we've been talking about in this reading. It's going to be very organic, is what I'm hearing. It's going to be very natural, okay? Whereas if you've got someone in your life and you need to harmonize that relationship, either because you're in a situationship or you're in a relationship which feels unfulfilling, this deeper connection with yourself is going to create a deeper connection and a harmonized connection with that person, okay? Poison. I knew this was going to come out. There's something in 2023 that you realize is absolutely not for you. And what I'm hearing is that it's an energy vampire. There's someone in your life who maybe they pretend to be your friend, or they act like they're your friend, or you're trying to make it work with them, but this person has outstayed their welcome in your life, and you're going to recognize that they are a drain on your resources, your energetic resources, your emotional resources, or your financial resources, or your time even, okay? You're going to be recognizing like this is not for me. And this is also broader as well, in that energy of that we were talking about, of being discerning about what is for you and what is not for you. You know, what is the food that doesn't belong in your body, okay? What is the entertainment that does not belong in your mind, right? Who are the people who don't deserve your time and attention, okay? So it's this discerning about like what is healing and nourishing and what is actually poisoning you, you know, lowering your energy, lowering your vibration, lowering your frequency, pulling you out of alignment. Discerning, okay? This is from the Vagabond deck, one of the Lumiere decks that I've designed for our community. Yeah, focus. I love this. Snow leopard, maybe a sign for you here. So yeah, again, that energy of being discerning, getting into sharper focus, clearer focus about what is for you, right? And you're doing that by trying things out and then checking in with yourself about how it makes you feel in your heart, okay? Right, that's everything that I have for you in group number 1, my beautiful gems, my beautiful diamonds. Thank you for being here with me. If you want to get a personal reading to find out what is going on in 2023 for you with timescales and specifics, then you can get a reading with a 5-star psychic. You get 10 minutes for just $1.99 over at Keen. The details of that deal are linked in the description box below. But I'm sending you lots of love and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Hey everyone, this is your reading for everyone who picked group number 2 and the beautiful raw aquamarine. It's such a special piece in my collection. And this beautiful card of the Temple. So I love this 2023. Let's see what's going to be in store for you. Now I need to say that 2023 is really going to be the year of kind of health and of your body. It's that your body is your temple, that kind of energy, okay, of kind of the physical things in your life in the 3D world and taking care of this vehicle in which you're living, okay, in which you are experiencing, having this human experience. This is going to be like a big theme for you in 2023. So if you've been having big health problems or niggling health problems in your life, you are going to be able to be finding solutions. And I feel like for many of you, you really want to invest in yourself more, but maybe you thought, I don't have the money or I don't have the time. But this is going to become a really big priority for you in 2023 of honoring your sacred self, of honoring your sacred vessel, right? Of treating your body kindly and giving yourself what you need, right? All those natural things, the sunlight on your skin, the sunlight in your eyes, right? This has a lot to do with nature as well, of really getting back to nature, right? Of away from the synthetic, right? And towards the natural. There are two different options that we have in this time-space reality right now of the synthetic or the natural. So I feel like you are making a big shift in 2023 away from the synthetic, okay? And towards the natural. So real life friendships as opposed to online Facebook friendships. Do people still use Facebook? I don't even know. Right? Or from synthetic entertainment, like going to the movies, to kind of doing something or creating music or doing something creative with friends, right? You know, connecting with people to create something rather than paying to watch somebody else create something on your behalf to entertain you. Okay, it's not that there's anything wrong with any of these things. What the point is for you in 2023 is that it's about balance, and it's about this really significant shift towards the natural and away from the synthetic, away from synthetic foods, food products, and towards natural foods, and away from like maybe like forcing yourself to do exercise, but towards kind of nourishing movement that feels really good to you, okay? So rather than pounding it out at the gym where you hate it, to doing some sort of movement in nature that feels really good, you know, yoga on the beach or whatever. Okay, you can take it how it resonates for you, but this is a big theme. It's not the only theme. We'll be looking at everything that I possibly can in this reading, but I really see this for you. If you are experiencing health problems or niggling health issues, I really see you finding the solutions to those and going on a journey to explore different things to find out what works for you, and then as a result of doing that, of trying different things to see what fits, you will find the solution to your problem, okay? So that's just a message for some of you. You're going to find a way and it's going to really resonate with you, and it's away from the synthetic and it's towards the natural, okay? This is also like about you putting your physical, emotional, mental and spiritual needs first. So I see you really kind of embodying your own spirituality in 2023. Maybe you've been thinking, oh, you know, I really should stop watching Netflix and I should spend more time journaling or meditating or something like this. It's like, you know what you should be doing, right? And really by not doing it, it's kind of like possibly for some of you, maybe even a little bit self-sabotaging. It's stopping you from becoming your greatest version and, you know, stepping into your highest timeline of experience here, okay? By knowing in your heart what you should do, but not kind of prioritizing it or like allowing yourself to do those things. So I see you kind of doing a lot more to nourish your spiritual self, maybe going on a pilgrimage, maybe going to a special spiritual place, right? Or just honoring nature away from the synthetic, or getting into a regular yoga or meditation practice, however it resonates for you. But it feels very sacred, like you are recognizing the divinity within you and within your human experience, and then you are honoring that with your actions in 2023. Right, let's jump into some oracle cards. Step out of your comfort zone. Powerful message coming in for you straight away. This is just like, this is going to be a year in 2023 that maybe feels a little bit of discomfort, but that is good, because that is how we grow. It's like when you are exercising a muscle and then the muscle hurts, that is like new tissue growing. This is what's happening. You're getting out of your comfort zone in 2023. Obviously that means it's going to feel uncomfortable, but this is where all your dreams and manifestations lie. They lie outside of your comfort zone, right? Outside of your own current reality, right? If you're just like, oh yeah, this is cozy, this is comfy, I've achieved some things for myself, I feel good on myself, then you're holding yourself back now. So it's just moving into that energy of like taking actions, which maybe they don't have to feel awful, but feel like a little bit of friction. That's going to take you out of your comfort zone, and the rewards I'm hearing are just going to be phenomenal, like literally amazing from doing that, from taking that step, right? The universe is going to like take a step towards you to kind of meet you in your action. So, you know, if you can meet the universe halfway, then it will come towards you. It's that God helps those who help themselves energy, right? Let's see. I really see you honoring your body though in some way, in a way that is so sacred and potent and powerful. Maybe you've really hated on yourself. Maybe you've hated the way that you look, or your body, or that you don't look like an Instagram model or a model or a this or a that, or this person or that person, right? And then you thought that you were lacking, and I feel like you're stepping into this energy of like, my body is amazing. Who I am in this physical vehicle is amazing. And all I want to do is just shower my body, myself, with love and with care and with attention and with special treatment. Okay, so moving out of that energy of kind of not feeling comfortable in your body or comfortable in yourself, or even self-hatred, or like, and it's this big journey away from distortion. This journey from the synthetic to the natural is away from distortion. The synthetic is always a distortion, and the natural is truth. Okay, so whatever kind of, I want to say wrong ideas that you have downloaded or been programmed with or adopted for yourself is a distortion, and you are going to recognize that really strongly in 2023. You're going to be like, that is false, okay? And you're moving towards truth, and you're able to just like love your body and everything about you and yourself in a way that in the way that you look and your supposed limitations or what isn't fashionable or cool, and just love it, and just be like, wow, this is the vehicle through which I have my human experience, and through which I have all these experiences of seeing these amazing things, of going to these amazing places, of connecting with these amazing people, right? It's all through this, through your body. And so it feels like it's taking more of a priority for you. Maybe you haven't really thought very much about it. You're just like, I'm just living my life. This is just me, right? It isn't just you, right? Your physical body is like a rental car that you get when you go on vacation. You rent that car, right, for a little bit. That's what all our bodies are. We're just renting them for a little bit. So it's just like, well, I better take care of this, because otherwise I will have an experience of life which isn't as good as it could be, okay? So yeah, a lot about you honoring your own spiritual practice, your own spiritual, sacred, divine self, and a lot about you taking care of your physical body in a way that doesn't feel like heavy, in a way that feels enlightened, empowered, fun. Let's see. Just go for it. there we go. This is like permission from the universe just to go for it. You've got a lot that's on the back burner. You've got a lot that's in your mind, and you're just like, do you know what? I'd love to do this. I'd love to start this kind of business. I'd love to go to this place. I'd love to reach out to that person. Spirit is just saying, just go for it. Just do it now, because life is short. Okay, so 2023 is the year where you just say yes to things. You know, if your intuition is nudging you towards something, Spirit is just going, look, now's the time. Get into that masculine energy of taking inspired action. And the thing that may be holding you back is that you felt like you were going to be out of your comfort zone, but now you're just like, doesn't matter, I'm prepared to be uncomfortable for a little bit, if it's for the greater good, if it's for my my expansion, if it's going to bring me into alignment with what it is that I love, with my manifestations. Oh my goodness, you guys, you get the second bloom. Right, I'm sorry, these cards are really pastel, you won't be able to see them. But it says a second chance. It's never too late, new possibilities. I just want to cry. Maybe you've written yourself off already, even if you're young. Maybe if you're just like, I don't come from the right background. I don't have what it takes. I'm not good enough. Or like, I've made a mess of my life. How on earth can I pick up the pieces after I've done all this? Or I've gone down this road and it is so wrong for me now that I understand myself better. Or maybe you're later in life and you feel like it's too late to find love, or to do this or to do that, or to go there or to be this person. No, 2023 is going to be the year of your second chance, this second bloom, where you're going to be blooming and blossoming. Okay? Blooming and blossoming. Into these new possibilities. Right, let's jump into your tarot, find out what's going on for you. Okay, yeah, it's kind of what we were talking about. So the general theme of next year is about you kind of taking action and having plans, right? Creating that, like a strategy, or just planning for things where you can invest in yourself, okay? In whatever way resonates with you, maybe in your education, something like this, but I really see investing in yourself in terms of your self-care, in terms of like holistic care for yourself, really planning to do that, really maybe making a routine, right? Big year of kind of leveling up and kind of stepping into a new version of yourself, which is much more empowered, okay? And taking a lot of action, right? If you make like a change every day, by the end of the year, that's going to add up to like a whole new you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, a lot of new opportunities coming in for you in 2023, and a lot of transformation, and it is going to be a little bit triggering for you, I need to be honest. There are a lot of opportunities coming in for you, okay, but all of the opportunities that are going to be presented to you in 2023 are going to be out of your comfort zone. So it's going to require you to kind of face your fear, you know, it's that energy of feel the fear and do it anyway, okay? So I see that here. So there is like this opportunity for you to change in a way that you've always dreamed of, okay? But again, everything that you dream of, everything that you want to manifest is currently outside of your comfort zone. Let's see. Okay, you need to not look too far into the future. You don't want to be thinking like way ahead. You want to take it a step at a time, and you really want to be listening to your intuition, okay? So your next step that you're going to take on this journey in 2023, which is going to lead to your success, is about listening to your intuition, okay? That inner nudge, that inner guide as to what action that you should take. You also want to connect to more people online, okay? So, you know, reach out to people in their DMs, join online groups, things like this, and that's going to lead to those opportunities to jump into the natural timeline. So, or it could just be like putting your story, your transition, your changes online, okay? It doesn't need to take very long. It's just going to inspire other people, and it's going to bring you into alignment with people who can bring more of that essence to you, okay? I just feel like you're going to be supported or surrounded by people who really kind of resonate with what it is that you are doing. And yeah, just not thinking too far into the future. Let's see. It's just there's such a strong energy here that I'm seeing where you've neglected yourself. I don't know how that resonates with you. Maybe you neglected your boundaries or your emotional self or your physical self. But this listening to your intuition is really going to help you to be successful. And you don't need to worry about the how when it comes to your manifesting. How is this going to transpire? How is this going to happen? The how, you know, the way has nothing to do with you. That is up to the universe to sort that out. You can surrender that to the universe, okay? All you need to do is listen to your intuition and then take inspired action as a result of that, okay? I'm going to jump into this deck actually. Let's see. Okay, I see you making like a really just strong decision. Okay, I feel like you've been on the fence. What I'm hearing is that you've been on the fence for a long time about which path to take, about which way to choose. Now we've talked about this. It's the synthetic versus the natural. So the way to choose is to choose the natural path. Okay, and that there's been a fear of making a wrong choice or going down the wrong path. There are no wrong roads, okay? It's all just, you know, Earth is a school. It's all just lessons, you know, and sometimes we need that contrast. So you can extend compassion to yourself, gentleness, right? You can extend that to yourself. Through anything that perhaps you feel was wrong, or that where you took the wrong path, or you took the wrong road, or maybe you went down the wrong road for years and years and years. It doesn't matter. There are no wrong roads. You can extend compassion to yourself and forgiveness. We all do the best that we can with the information that we have, and when we know better, we do better. Okay? Let's see. Oh, I love this. So I feel like in 2023, you may be reuniting with somebody who really values you, who thinks that you're very precious, somebody who perhaps lives quite far away from you or is overseas. Now, this could be a romantic connection. You're connecting with someone like an overseas lover, something like this, who really treasures you. This could be somebody from your past who you were once with or once dated or once knew, right? This person is coming back around again, and it's going to feel really good. It's going to have it's going to go on for a long time. This is going to be a relationship that you build for a long, long time. This is going to be a big blessing in your life, okay? It may not be romantic if not. It's just going to be a soulmate. In terms of soulmates, don't necessarily have to be romantic. Just someone who's part of your soul tribe, who you really resonate with, okay? They're going to be, either you're going to be traveling to see them, or they're going to be traveling to see you. It's going to be a very enriching experience that you can carry with you for many years, okay? This person who's coming in, who's in complete alignment with you, is, yeah, just a relationship that you will have with you maybe till the end of your life, okay? Which is really nice. But I feel like this is part of your soul tribe, right? Somebody that maybe you knew in a past life, or somebody that you knew from your past who's coming back around again, okay? Or that you're still in contact with, but like I was saying, you're connecting online, and now you get the opportunity to connect in real life. There is that sort of theme coming through of like things that you've been doing online, groups online, or people that you've connected with online, right? Now kind of bringing that into your natural real world reality, okay? Let's see. I see you moving like out of some sort of inertia, right? That kind of on the fence energy, that struggle to make a decision, right? It feels like some sort of inertia, and then you've kind of got stuck in a loop of energy, right? You're moving out of that towards something that feels really good. It's just like following your bliss, following your heart, okay? What are your deepest desires, right? So often we get wishy-washy results in life because we don't give the universe, we don't place a very clear order with the universe for what it is that we want to manifest. So I see that clarity coming in, and it's as a result of following your heart. Your heart is saying, I'm yearning for this. This is where I can receive more fulfillment. Again, there's an energy of surrender as well, moving out of that inertia, but like just surrendering to the journey. Like we were talking about, it's not the destination, it's the journey. Surrendering to that process. And using like your heart as the compass is what I'm hearing, okay? The heart is the compass. So if you're just like, I'm not sure where I'm going or what's next or what the F I'm doing, right? Just like listen to your heart. Your heart will lead the way for you, okay? And you can surrender to that. Surrender to your heart. I feel like in the past you may have been cheated out of something financially, like cheated out of a financial opportunity or lost money in an investment, something like this. You were underpaid for the work that you were doing. I feel like you put like a lot of yourself into something, a lot of passion, a lot of positivity, but you didn't see the rewards. You know, maybe somebody else like swooped in and took your promotion that you've been working so hard towards, or like stole an idea. This is past energy that I'm seeing, okay? So and then you may be in this energy, this inertia that we were talking about, maybe like, why do I even bother? Yeah, you've learned a lot from that though, okay? That was some contrast which was delivered to you in your life so that you could just learn, you know, learn one of those life lessons about like who to trust, particularly when it comes to material things, legal things, or your finances, okay? From the past, moving into 2023, you get like a fresh start, okay? You cannot lose what is yours by divine right. So that opportunity, whatever it is, that money is going to come back around. It's going to be restored to you through the karmic balance, okay? Spirit wants you to know that. You're manifesting a lot of goodness in your life. Again, this energy of like letting your heart lead the way is what I'm seeing. You're moving towards being more authentic in 2023. You're really overcoming a lot of fears. You're going to be able to look back at the end of 2023 and just be like, wow, I conquered a lot of my fears, a lot of the things that were holding me back. It feels like you've got into like a very particular energy frequency or bandwidth of energy that feels very normal for you. And it's like you've forgotten that there are other bandwidths that you could potentially tune into. But I see you tuning into a new bandwidth. In 2023, it's going to bring like a lot of love to you, like new romantic love, if that's what you're looking for. I really feel like by being brave, right, getting out of your comfort zone, by listening to the whispers of your heart, those authentic whispers, that authentic truth that is really yours, then it's going to bring you into a lot of flow, so that you may be feeling depleted. You know, this energy that we were talking about to do with the body and your physical self, you may have been feeling depleted, right, as a result of this. 2023 is going to be the year where you fill your cup back up, okay, so that you are overflowing, so that you feel replenished, you have more to give other people, you have more to give to your creativity, right? You're filling, this is like and it's a process, it's going to happen day by day, month by month. You're filling your cup back up from whatever has drained you, okay, whatever has left you feeling lacking, that has left you feeling dried up or empty, or like the river has run dry. This is the year of replenishment for you. Okay, and you're going to have to put into yourself a bit at a time by spending time with the people who feel good, by doing the things that feel good, okay, and staying away from the things that don't. And little by little, you're going to be filling your cup back up. And by the end of 2023, it's going to be overflowing. So 2023, the year of replenishment for you. That's everything that I have for you. Those are all the messages that I have for 2023. I'm sending you lots of blessings for the upcoming year. May all your manifestations come to fruition for you as well. If you want to get a personal reading, to ask your own personal questions, to get the answers that you need, to look into timescales, Keen are offering a 10-minute reading with a 5-star psychic for just $1.99. So do check out that amazing deal if it resonates with you. All my favorite psychics at Keen are listed on my website, lumieretarot.com. And when you sign up to Keen, every single week they send you special offers. So when you want to connect with a Keen psychic, you never have to pay the full price that you see on the website. But don't tell them I told you. All right, that's everything that I have for you. I'm sending you lots of love. I hope to see you soon. Take care. Hey, my lovelies, this is your reading. If you pick group number 3, let's find out what is going on for you in 2023. What are the themes? What's going to be happening? What are you manifesting? You pick the rose quartz and this beautiful card, the Maiden. Now, I can tell you from this energy already that you've been drawn to, that it's resonated with you, that 2023 is going to be the year of the soft life for you. So we're going to be like filing down some of those hard edges of your life. So what you are inviting into your life in 2023, is more ease. Okay, making things easier for yourself and getting in the flow. So if your life has felt gritty, if it's felt harsh, if it's felt like an uphill struggle, like life is against you, if you feel overwhelmed or stressed, okay, or burdened, right? All of this beautiful energy that is coming in for you, you are ushering in the softer life. If you haven't heard this term yet, if you haven't heard of the term the soft life, then you might want to look it up. But it's just about inviting more harmony into your life, inviting more gentleness into your life. I think gentleness has really been forgotten in our society. I feel like the world that we are creating, the world that we've already created, is harsh, right? It has got a lot of harsh energy, and a lot of the industrialization is brutalizing, right? In terms of how it affects the environment, how it affects the human being, right? All of this. So this is going to be your year of the soft life, of gentleness coming in for you. Okay, it's that anti-hustle culture. It's that I've got to work 20 hours a day to be able to become a millionaire. All of this is just like moving into that energy of just like letting the universe support you in your dreams, in your manifestations, and in your goals, and inviting that energy of softness into your life. So what does this look like? I really feel like this can be a lot about kind of like getting help, getting support, making things easier for yourself, choosing things that are easier for you. What is the easiest path? What is the path of least resistance? This energy that is coming in for you in 2023 is also really rooted in beauty, right? That Venus energy, okay? Of creating a more beautiful life for yourself that I feel like you are yearning for, and you may not even have recognized that that is what it is that you wanted, that that's what you were looking for all along, is more beauty in your life. So there's an energy of moving towards more elegance, moving towards more refinement, or just moving towards things that are more feminine, or just more beautiful. Okay, and it's important to note when we're talking about this that like energy attracts like energy, right? So if you want to create more beauty in your life to feed you, to inspire you, to nourish you, right? Like energy attracts like energy. So you want to be like seeking out beauty in your life, right? Going to the art gallery to see the amazing pieces, looking for natural beauty, you know, taking the time to get up and see the sunrise, taking the time to finish work a little bit early and go and watch the sunset, right? To seek out those beautiful places, go to that waterfall, right, that you know is so gorgeous, or that beautiful beach where hardly anybody knows about it, okay? Seeking out those beautiful places in nature to find more beauty in your life, okay? Maybe switching off the TV and all that noise of the news or of those harsh entertainment shows that have so much aggression and toxic people and shouting and guns and all of this, and move towards you know, something more beautiful, some beautiful music which uplifts you, right? Music has a really fourth dimensional quality to it. It can really help to you know, raise our frequency, raise our vibration. So a year of the soft life for you coming in, gentleness, inviting it. That's the first step, is to invite it and to seek out beauty so that you can resonate with beauty in whatever way that means to you, through creative things, through art, through nature, right, in your life. And then you will attract more of that, and you will find it very enriching, very nourishing, a very beautiful way to experience, you know, this soul's lifetime. Wow, expect powerful change. This one just leaping out. This is an eclipse card, I think. Yeah, new moon eclipse. So this is going to be like, it's almost like a spiritual awakening, to be honest. It's like tuning into a whole new bandwidth in 2023 of energy that you didn't even know was possible. And it starts with setting that intention of inviting that ease, that grace, that gentleness, that flow into your life, right? To begin that, and then you're choosing a new bandwidth, and then as a result of that, powerful changes are coming in, shifts are coming in which feel really good, that feel really in alignment for you, okay? So, and it's like eclipsing that old energy and those old ideas which are no longer serving you, that you have outgrown, right? That were okay, but they're really from your programming. It's something that someone has programmed into your mind like computer software, but it isn't your truth, and it isn't the truth of this time-space reality. It's an illusion. You're breaking free of that. You're breaking past that now, okay? And it's eclipsing those old limitations. It's eclipsing those old ideas about yourself, about your life, about what's possible, about the feeling quality of your human experience. Going to be different, okay? Let's see. Let your fears dissolve. This is a full moon energy, so like a lot of completion coming in here, and like it's a softening, right? Like that soft life, but like through your fears, right? It's like a softening, like a leaning into them and just being like, yeah, I accept this part of myself. I accept that I'm afraid of this, you know, that I'm afraid of authority, or I'm afraid of ending up alone, or I'm afraid of not being able to make ends meet. Just kind of leaning into those fears and just like realizing that they're not as scary as you thought that they were, okay? Let's see what else we have. Okay, the wastelands. This is, I've just got chills pulling this card out. It's so beautiful. It feels like there is a lack in your life. I don't even know. I'm getting so many different messages come in. I will try and articulate it for you, but it feels like this wastelands energy. Maybe you feel like your life is a wasteland, okay? That because you've made a lot of mistakes, or because it is so undernourishing, right? Like there's a malnutrition in your life in terms of your creativity, in terms of your personal expression, in terms of your experience, or what's resonating with you, or your spiritual life, or your creativity, something like this, okay? However it resonates for you, okay? It feels like a bleakness, or it may feel like you look around you and things feel nasty, right? nasty people in your life who don't care about you, or like a lot of kind of cheapness. You're moving towards something which is much more luxurious, either in terms of like 3D material things, like a luxurious environment or something like this, or something that just feels more luxurious. That luxurious bandwidth is one of enrichment or of riches. Okay, it's a particular frequency, it's a particular energy that you can choose to tune into, and the way that you tune into it is by connecting with little pieces of that luxe life, of that gentle life, by making gentle choices for yourself. Okay, so how can this show up for you? Millions of different ways, a myriad of different ways. You can do that by being kind to yourself. I'm not going to say these cruel things about my face and my body. I'm going to say kind things. When I make a mistake, I'm not going to berate myself. I'm going to learn my lesson, and I'm going to say kind things to myself. That is gentleness, right? That luxe life, right? Maybe you can't, you don't have the resources to purchase that luxurious thing, but you can still be amongst them, or kind of go there. You know, you can go and look at the luxury things and touch them and smell them and feel them and see the people who are purchasing them, and instead of feeling jealous, just going, yes, this is what I am part of, these luxuries, whatever it is that you want to experience in your life that would make it softer and gentler, instead of saying that isn't for me, that isn't possible. Just doing a little bit of that for yourself. You know, buying that beautiful bunch of flowers to put next to your bed, right? Taking that 20 minutes to run your bath and putting the essential oils in it so that you get that high vibration. Okay, choosing to tune into that high vibrational music. You can make these choices for yourself, and it will put you in alignment with that more luxurious Venus energy bandwidth, right? So it feels like with this wasteland energy that things feel empty, that there is a lack, that there is an emptiness, and it is a craving for beauty in your life in terms of creativity, poetry, art, beautiful things, beautiful objects, beautiful places, nature, beautiful sounds, gentle words, right? All of this. So that's what I'm sensing here. So you're moving out of that energy where things feel lackluster, where they feel grey, where they feel lacking, where it feels banal, into something that feels richer, which has got more like depth, right? And that's going to come in the form, like we were talking about, of you choosing beautiful things, choosing that soft life, you know? Making good positive choices for yourself which are in alignment with that. So it could be about delegating, could be about asking for help, could be about cutting yourself some slack, it could be about looking for easier ways of doing things for yourself, making life easier for yourself, choosing that. Okay, taking those little things in your life doesn't mean like pouring loads of money into yourself, but just like taking care of the things that you already own, you know, treasuring them, right? Getting them mended, throwing away things that are broken, right? And just saying like, you know, I deserve good things that aren't broken, right? That's how you start to live your luxe life, that gentle life in your life, okay? Let's see. Let's take a look at your tarot. You can take it how it resonates. Okay, this is interesting. I feel like there's some resistance from you, or there has been, like the past energies here are looking like some sort of resistance to change, okay? And that resistance to change is really cheating yourself out of what you truly desire, okay? So this is a recognition that's coming in for you in 2023. I can see a little robin as well, just out on my patio, just the other side of you. So a robin may be a sign for you. So there's an energy here where you realize where you have been making things harder for yourself than you need to, maybe cheating yourself out of your own opportunities. You may have thought, oh no, this is somebody else that's doing this to me, but really it's a reflection. You know, the world is a mirror. And you can take that personal responsibility, and then you will see this massive change that we were talking about, okay? You're moving towards more things. This is what's changing for you. You're moving towards things that you love, okay? You're moving towards things that you love. There's a big expansion here in your realization about what's possible for you in 2023, which I think is really nice. I feel like you're spending like a lot of time outside, getting the sun on your skin, making that vitamin D, okay? Out in nature. I feel like the summertime is going to be like one that you remember for the rest of your life. It's what I'm seeing here as well. I feel like you have been really trying to protect your heart space. Some of this energy whereby there is a little thread of self-sabotage, and we all do it, that's completely natural, is a result of you wanting to protect your heart space, okay? But when you live a more heart-centered life, you will live a more gentle life, and I think this is what you deeply crave. This craving for beauty. So I see you moving towards more beautiful things, the more beautiful life that you know is possible, okay, and choosing to go towards that. Okay, being a little bit more dreamy. Maybe you've just been like, I've got to be realistic, I've got to hustle, right? And you've been in that energy. You're moving out of that now into just like, just allowing your imagination to flow, and that's going to bring in a lot of inspiration for you and help you to choose that new softer bandwidth that we were talking about. So there's a lot here in your reading about holding yourself back, I've got to say, a little bit. And we all do that, you know, and maybe you're doing it to protect yourself, but I see you moving out of that now and moving into like more authenticity in who you truly are. Romancing yourself, romancing your life. I see a lot of romance here for you. Maybe somebody romancing you who is from overseas, maybe, or lives in the southern hemisphere. Right, let's see what else is going on. You're bringing a lot more balance into your life, okay? This is what I'm seeing coming in for you in your life. I don't know how to express it. So I feel like for some of you there may have been some legal battles or legal difficulties. You may have had a narcissist in your life, and this is this thing that has brought you, there's something in your life that maybe has brought you quite low in your life. It could be a divorce, it could be a narcissist, somebody that has kind of really brought you to your knees or just brought you low in life or made you feel low or made you question life and just been like, no, people are cruel or they're mean or they're uncaring, right? This is something that is going to be rectified, like karmically, right? Whoever it is that, you know, this is resonating for you. If it is resonating, you know, they will get their karma. You don't need to do anything. This is going to balance out for you, is what I'm seeing. I feel like you're always wrestling with yourself, like wanting to go back to an old pattern, an old way of doing things. It's just like you want something for yourself. You want this soft life. You want a life of ease and grace, and yet you can't allow yourself to have it. And this is based on some sort of wounding from a long time ago, or maybe from your childhood, and that this is creating a lot of frustration within you. You're going to make a lot of progress in this in 2023, okay? Let's see what else we have. Okay, you're leaving behind a lot of fears or anxieties that you can't have what it is that you want. It's just like you're claiming your manifestation, you're claiming your wish. There's been this strong energy in your life where you've been like, am I good enough to get what it is that I want? Am I good enough to have my own dreams come true? Or to give this to myself? Okay, but you're leaving that energy behind in 2023, okay? I see you making a lot of progress in 2023. I do see travel coming in for you as well. I feel like you're really getting into alignment, coming into your own energy. I do see a passionate lover coming in from overseas if you're kind of open to that. I feel like you're already psychically connected to that person. They may not be in your life for a long time, but they will be in your life for a good time, and it will be like a very positive, expansive experience for you. Is what I'm seeing. There's an energy of like, don't overthink things, don't, you know, just like acting on instinct is what I'm seeing. Like a combination of your instincts and your intuition is what's going to kind of help you to find out what's next and what's over the next horizon. Okay, let's see. So that acting on instinct of just like, yes, this feels right. I call it a ding thing, right? Like, yes, this is right. If you can tune into that energy, follow that. It's really going to bring a lot of expansion. It may bring an opportunity for you to travel, or this could be a more energetic expansion in your life. Something that you've been waiting for a long, long time. A person, an opportunity is coming in for you. It's coming in for you full force. It's becoming an energetic match for you, okay? Okay, I see that in the past your finances have been like a little bit of a struggle for you, okay? I want to grab this deck to clarify, but like it has brought you a lot of anxiety. This is something that you're going to carry over into 2023, but there is like a lot of positivity here, okay? This isn't something that's where it's going to like turn to January the 1st and then it's going to be resolved. So it may be that you've lost money in your finances, your investments. This may be a little bit of a nightmare for you, but it's going to be a catalyst for you making positive changes in your finances, okay? What I'm hearing from Spirit as well is if you need extra cash in your life or some extra money to help you to make ends meet or to even make your dreams come true, Spirit is really saying you're going to be like understanding that you already have what it takes, you already have what you need to be able to make the money that you need, right? You may not be able to see it now at this stage or when you're watching this, but in 2023 this will be revealed to you in the form of a dream, in the form of a realization, right? And that this has been with you all along. So it may be that you have a skill set, a talent, a gift that you could turn into a business, or that other people would pay for you to do, okay? And it will be very, very successful. And this is going to be the freedom and the way out of this situation if this is resonating with you. If you've been struggling with, you know, losing money in investments or just like not having enough in your life at this time. So there is something here in Spirit is clear about this, that you already have the solution. And you will awaken to that in 2023, okay, as to what you need to do to bring more flow of prosperity to you, to become more magnetic to money, okay? It's saying it's just saying the same thing. They're saying the same thing. You've already got it. You think that you don't. You think that there's no way out of it. You think that it's too much of a mess to be overcome. There is a way, and you are going to realize what that way is. And it's going to be easy, because this whole theme is about easy. So this is easy money coming to you in 2023. Not money that you have to hustle for. It's not money that's going to leave you depleted. It's money that comes to you easily, okay? What I'm hearing is it's not as bad as you think as well. So however that resonates for you. Somebody coming in for you. If you are looking for love, this is for singles. Right now, I feel like there's somebody who's been like in and out of your life, who's been very consistent, and you are like blocking them. You're putting an end to that, because that person is, it may be someone that you have unfinished business with. It's someone that you perhaps leave the door open a little bit, right? There is some sort of hook there, some sort of energy right? They like to receive your energy. You like to receive their energy. Maybe it's just that they make you feel a little bit less lonely, something like this. But this person is acting as a block to the love that is coming in for you. So there is somebody waiting in the wings if you are single, and you need to cut ties with this person. You need to block them. You need to go no contact. You need to set them free in order to create the energetic frequency that's going to allow your true love to come into you. Okay, so that's just a message if that resonates. But this person really looks like they're emotionally unavailable. They like to feed from you. They like to get you in this kind of whirlwind of emotion. If this is resonating with you, this is someone who no longer belongs in your life in 2023. And there's no judgment here. There's no blame. You know, we need to have our experiences. We need to have contrast in our lives. So it may be that this is something that continues in 2022, but in 2023, you're just like, this is not what I truly want. This is not what I feel that love truly feels like. And in the spirit of this Venusian energy, I am opening my heart up to true love, and I'm not going to put up with this nonsense. Okay, so there is that energy there, and that is really going to help you to come into alignment with the person, the divine selection, the one who has been chosen by you, by universal intelligence, chosen for you by universal intelligence, and also by you because you are universal intelligence as well. So let's see. A lot of healing going on for you in 2023 as well. That's what I'm seeing. Again, gentle energies coming in for you. I feel like you're forgiving somebody from your past, someone in your friendship group perhaps, an energy of forgiveness, or just assimilating some tough experiences. This could be with somebody that you are separated from, no longer in your life, or someone that you may have even divorced in your life, is what I'm seeing as well. For you, there is like a greater commitment to your healing journey within yourself, like a realization that no one's going to rescue you, that this isn't going to fix itself, and like this commitment to healing and understanding that there isn't just one magic pill that is going to sort this out, whether it's a physical healing in your body or an emotional healing of a wound from the past, right? There isn't going to be one thing that creates that forgiveness or kind of how do I want to describe it, assimilates that experience for you. It's going to be a process of unfolding, of learning about yourself, but there is this beautiful deepening of your commitment to that in 2023, of exploring those things, of connecting with people who can give you really good insights and really good advice. So it may be that you employ someone to give you some advice, or that you talk to somebody in your church, or get counseling or something like this, and it's going to bring, even if it's just for a short amount of time, or it could just be that you cross paths with somebody in 2023. It gives you a lot of insight into your healing journey. Okay. Right, you're manifesting like a lot more stability. Again, that energy of ease, okay? Of things feeling easy, of things feeling like you are in right alignment, like the road rises to meet you, like things are much easier if you are looking to get on the property ladder, or to find where you belong in the world, you know, where you want to put down roots. I see you doing that this year, okay? Or finding out like where you belong, right? Like in terms of geography, like where you belong, like which neighborhood you belong in, which city you belong in, whether you belong in the city or in nature or in a different part of the world. This is going to be something you are exploring in 2023. It's going to feel really good to you. Okay, I see a change actually in your living location coming in 2023. So if you want to kind of level up your living environment, if you want to live somewhere that's more in alignment with you, or you want to move back to be with your family, to get more support, to help you to live that easier life that we were talking about, the universe is really going to support this if you're clear about what it is that you want, and you will be able to work towards that. It may not It may have been the case that you were working towards it, but it didn't work out in 2023. It's going to work out for you, however that resonates with you. So something to do with your location or your living arrangement is really going to resonate with you, is going to come into alignment with you, and is going to feel really good to you, like a safe space, like a safe neighborhood, a safe haven, right? Your own kind of space that feels really good to you, that's really in alignment with your goals, your dreams, what it is that you want to manifest, or just kind of what feels good to you, your own personal expression when it comes to your environment and your home environment as well. Okay, let's see what else we have. I'm sorry, it started to rain really heavily. You may be able to hear that on the audio. Support, yes, this is the key to living that soft life. Can you see that? You know, and we opened with a card that had a rose on it, and this beautiful swallow is carrying a rose in his little beak. So sorry, my camera battery just timed out, but this energy is all about like getting the support. So that soft life is about like, how can I ask people to help me? Can I delegate? Can I ask people to help me? When people offer to help, can I say yes? That very feminine energy of receiving, of saying, yes, actually, please help me with this, right? Or kind of looking for areas in your life. You don't need to do it all, right? This is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Maybe you thought that, you're just like, I'm so independent, I don't need anybody, right? All that is doing is leaving you feeling depleted, okay? And it is spreading yourself too thin, and you're feeling drained as a result of that. So this is the year of getting the support that you need, the emotional support, the physical support, right? You know, whether that's in the form of help, like practical help, or whether it's in the form of advice or someone to listen to you. Get that support that you need is coming in for you in 2023. Spirit is really going to help you to come into alignment with the people that you need. So this is from the Vagabond Oracle deck, which is one of the Lumiere decks. If you're interested. Okay, if you're still with me at the end of this reading, thank you so much for sharing your beautiful time and energy with me. I've loved it so very much. I'm sending you lots and lots of blessings for 2023. If you want to get your own personal reading to find out what the upcoming year has in store for you, to look at timescales, to have your personal questions answered, then you can get a 10-minute reading with a 5-star psychic for just $1.99 with Keen. They're really friendly. All the details are linked in the description box. Once you are signed up with Keen, they send you regular special offers, so you never have to pay the full price that you see on the website, but don't tell them I told you. All right, so yeah, that's everything that I have. I'm sending you lots of love. I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.